Hello friends, welcome to another video of number theory. Today we are going to discuss the definition of greatest common divisor and Euclidean algorithm. First of all, the definition of greatest common divisor. Definition of greatest common divisor. Greatest common divisor. Shortly, we may say this as GCD. GCD. The definition is: let A and B be any two integers. Let A and B be any two integers A and B be any two integers, then suppose this small g is said to be GCD of A and B, that is greatest common divisor of A and B if firstly this G must be common divisor of both A and B, that is G divides A and G divides B. First condition is firstly G must be a common divisor of A and B, and secondly if there exists another common divisor, suppose C, there exists another common divisor, suppose C, such that common divisor means such that this C divides A and C divides B, that is C is another common divisor of A and B, then C must divide G, that is C divides G. Then we say that this G is greatest among all the common divisors of A and B. For greatest common divisor or number G must be a common divisor of A and B, and this G is greatest, that is largest or biggest among all the other common divisors of A and B. For example, suppose A is equals to 16 and B is equals to suppose 24, then the divisors of A are 1, since 1 divides 16, then 2, then 4, then 8 and 16 itself. Here 1 divides A means here 16. The divisors of 16 are A is equals to 16 and the divisors of 16 are the divisors of A is equals to 16 are 1, since 1 divides 16, 2 divides 16, 4 divides 16, 4 4 is 16, 8 2 is 16 and 16 1 is 16, so 16. Also the divisors of 24 are, the divisors of 24 are B is equals to 24 and the divisors of 24 are 1 divides 24, 2 divides 24, then 4 6 are 24, so 4 divides 24, 6 divides 24, 8 3s are, so 3 is again a divisor of 24, 3 1 2 3 4 6, then 8, then 12 2s are 24 and 24 itself. These are the divisors of 24. The divisors of A are 1 2 4 8 and 16, and the divisors of 24 are 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 and 24. Here first of all we find the common divisors. Here 1 divides 16 and 1 divides 24, so 1 is again common divisor. Now 2 divides 16 and 2 divides 24, so 2 is again common divisor of 16 and 24. Now 4 divides 16 and 4 divides 24, so 4 is again common divisor. Now we will find the 8 divides 16, 8 is common divisor of 16 and 24, so this 8 divides 16, 8 divides 24, 8 is again common divisor. Now 16 divides 16, but 16 doesn't divide 24. So here the common divisors, first we will write the common divisors. The common divisors of 16 and 24 are 16 and 24 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now we want to find the GCD of 16 and 24. GCD means greatest common divisor. These are the common divisors of 16 and 24, and 8 is greatest in between those 4. So here our 8 is greatest common divisor of 16 and 24. 16 and 24. We will check the conditions. Here 8 is G. 8, the two properties of greatest common divisor are our greatest common divisor must divide A and B. Here 8 divides 16 and 8 divides 24. So first condition is satisfied. Now second condition is if there exists any other common divisor of A and B, then that common divisor must divide G. Here 4 is common divisor of 4 divides 16 and 4 divides 24. Here 4 is common divisor of 16 and 24, and this 4 divides 8. Similarly 2 divides 8 and 1 divides 8. So our 8 is GCD of A and B, that is 16 and 24. Again we will discuss this definition. For any two integers A and B, G is said to be GCD, that is G is said to be greatest common divisor if G is common divisor of A and B and G is greatest among all the common divisors of A and B. We have taken a particular example. For A is equals to 16 and B is equals to 24. The common divisors of 16 and 24 are 1, 2 and 4 and 8, and the greatest among all these common divisors is 8. So 8 is our GCD of A and B, that is 16 and 24. For example, second example, if A is equals to 15 suppose and B is equals to suppose 35, then the common divisors of A are divisors of A and A are 1, 2 doesn't divide, 3 divides 15, 5 divides 15 and 15 itself divides 15. So common divisors of A are and the divisors of B is equals to 35 are. The divisors of 35 are B is equals to 35 and the divisors are 1 divides 35, then 3 doesn't divide 35, 5 divides 35, 7 divides 35, 5 and 35 itself. Now firstly we find the common divisors. Here 1 divides 15 and 1 divides 35. The common divisors of A and B are 1, then 3 divides 15, but 3 doesn't divide 35, so 3 is not common divisor. Now 5 divides 15 and 5 divides 35, so 5 is again a common divisor. 15 divides 15, but 15 doesn't divide 35. Therefore the common divisors of A and B are 5 and 1, and the greatest among those common divisor is 5. So GCD of 15 and 35 is 5. Are you get that? Now the notation of GCD is GCD of A and B, GCD of A and B is denoted by greatest common divisor, that is GCD of A and B. GCD of A and B, that is in open bracket we write the order pair A and B. If G is GCD, then we write it as G is GCD of A and B, A comma B, in open bracket A comma B. Here is the definition of greatest common divisor. Now we are going to discuss the Euclidean algorithm. In Euclidean algorithm, we apply the division algorithm successively on the two integers. First of all, we will take theory, then examples. First, now Euclidean algorithm. Euclidean algorithm. Euclidean algorithm. There is not a proper statement, this whole is theory in this algorithm. Given any two integers, for given any integers a and b greater than 0, we may apply division algorithm successively. Division algorithm successively to obtain a series of equations. To obtain a series of equations. As first of all, we will apply the division algorithm on A and B. We obtain the series of equations as B is equals to AQ, suppose AQ1 plus R1, where 0 is less equal, this remainder R1 is strictly less than mod A, that is here A is greater than 0, so we simply write it as A. 0 is less equal, R1 is less than A. Now we are going to apply the division algorithm on A and R1, that is A is equals to R1 into some another integer, suppose Q2 plus some remainder R2, where 0 is less equal, this remainder R2 is less than, we write division algorithm as B is equals to AQ plus R, where 0 is less equal, this remainder is less than the divisor, that is A. Now here A is equals to R1, that R1 is divisor, Q2 is quotient and R2 is remainder, so 0 is less equal, R2 is less than R1. Now we apply the division algorithm on R1 and R2 as R1 is equals to R2 into some another quotient Q3 plus R3, where 0 is less than or equals to this remainder R3 is strictly less than the divisor, that is R2. Similarly, we apply the division algorithm on R2 and R3, we get R2 is equals to R3 into Q4 plus R4, where 0 is less than or equals to this remainder R4 and which is strictly less than the divisor R3. Successively applying this division algorithm, after j minus 1 step, we get Rj minus 2 is equals to Rj minus 2 is equals to Rj minus 1 into Qj plus Rj. Here R, comparing these two, we get R minus 2, that is here 2, then this, suppose Rj minus 2, j minus 2 is equals to then addition of one number, so j minus 2 plus 1 is j minus 1 and Rj addition of another number 1 in these 3 we get q4. So adding 1 here we get rj minus 1 plus 1 is rj, that is qj plus rj, where 0 is less than or equals to this remainder rj is strictly less than the divisor rj minus 1. Suppose after this step we get the remainder 0. Suppose after this step we get remainder 0. We get the remainder 0. Therefore, we get this rj minus 1, that is rj minus 1 is equals to rj into qj plus 1 plus 0. We get the remainder 0 in next step, that is when we divide rj minus 1 by rj minus 1 by rj, we get the remainder 0, that is our rj minus 1 is completely divisible by rj. Then the non-zero number which appears in the second last step, the non-zero remainder which appears in this step is called the greatest common divisor of a and b. Greatest common divisor of a and b means our Euclidean algorithm is useful to find the GCD of any two numbers. Thus in second last step, thus the non-zero remainder in the second last step, the non-zero remainder in second last step is called is the GCD of A and B, is the GCD of A and B, that is Rj. Here Rj is the non-zero remainder in second last step, Rj is GCD of A and B. This is the Euclidean algorithm. To obtain or to find the GCD of any two numbers, we are now going to use the Euclidean algorithm. After taking the division algorithm on that non-zero numbers a and b successively, after some steps we get the remainder 0, and the non-zero remainder in the second last step is called the GCD, greatest common divisors of these two numbers. We will take some examples so it is more clear in that. For example, suppose find the GCD of suppose 15 and 25 using Euclidean algorithm. To find the GCD of 15 and 25, we need to calculate this division algorithm or apply division algorithm. Simply we can find the common divisors of both and the greatest among the common divisors. But these numbers are small. For a larger number, that is 4-digit number, 5-digit number, we can't simply find the common divisors and take greatest among those. We have to use this Euclidean algorithm. For